Some of the snow may be starting to wrap up, but we are not done with the high winds and low visibility. We're tracking the rest of this system and telling you when we may see more accumulating snow later this week.
Across Kansas and Missouri, thousands of people are affected by this winter storm. We've got a live look at conditions as the metro endures the first major storm in years. MoDOT is dealing with a staffing shortage as this winter weather hits. We're going to show you what the workers they do have are doing to clear the roads, and they're sharing warnings for drivers if you do need to leave home today. Thanks for joining us today at noon. I'm Kelly Yuckerman. First Alert Weather's Chad Crilly is here now with the latest on this winter storm and what you need to know. And it has been a busy day for snow crews, Chad.
Sure has, Kelly. Some of that heavier snow moving through very early this morning during the pre-dawn hours. Snow is starting to wrap up in the Kansas City metro, still ongoing in central Missouri. But here's what you need to know for the rest of the day today. The strong winds that are out there right now will continue. That means blowing snow in low visibility. So hazardous travel condition through the rest of today, right on into this evening. The center of the storm system is across parts of Illinois, and now we're seeing some of that wraparound snow moving through into central Missouri. So we'll zoom in a little tighter here, show you First Alert radar. Kansas City metro mainly done with the snow, though a couple of snow showers still lie east of Topeka and close to Ottawa. The heavier stuff is closer to Marshall, Sedalia. You can see these darker blues. That's where the snow banding is taking place. You may still be seeing periods of moderate snow that will continue here for the next at least 2 hours or so if you live in central Missouri. Look at the wind gusts, anywhere from about 25 to near 35 miles per hour. So this is the wind that we're talking about that's going to blow the snow over the roadways and create those dangerous travel conditions. So today is an alert day for the rest of the afternoon into the evening hours. Temperatures, they drop like a rock into tonight. And temperatures will continue to stay cold right on into tomorrow morning. We're going to show you what your forecast looks like for tomorrow and our next chance at accumulating snow coming up here in just a couple of minutes.
Well, the worst of the winter storm is behind us, but it has put thousands of people in the cold. KMBC 9's Matt Fleener is giving us a look now at the current outages. So, Matt, what are you finding?
Yeah, Kelly, upwards of 40,000 people without power across the Kansas City metro. We're in Raytown right now, 66 Terrace and Laurel. And you see some of those Evergy crews that are back here. In fact, 3 trucks that are back here with linemen that are doing just really crucial work to get the power back on in this neighborhood here. In this immediate area, there are about 1,500 people without power, and we've seen some of these trees, some of these older trees that have been sagging and landing on the power lines, and that's really been causing trouble for those power crews. The power crews doing great work getting this power back restored. They're still without power right now on this street, but we have seen some of that power come back on as these crews have been working their way down the street. Just some really important work happening there, not only here, but all across the metro to get upwards of 40,000 people, as we said, without power restored. Live in Raytown, Matt Fleener, KMBC 9 News.
All right, thank you, Matt. Now, residents across the metro are facing some challenging driving conditions, especially in unplowed neighborhoods. KMBC 9's Andy Alcock is joining us live in North Kansas City, where one neighbor's been busy lending a helping hand. And Andy, we like to hear that.
Yeah, absolutely, Kelly. Now, of course, you know, the roads are one thing, but also you've got issues with sidewalks and driveways. You take a look. You can see this wet, heavy snow. Pretty good for making snowballs. Not so good for traction if you're trying to back out of your driveway or you're trying to walk on the sidewalk. So enter Good Samaritan Jeff Richmond. And Jeff has been out since about 9:30 this morning. And Jeff, tell us about what you've done here over the course of the last few hours.
Well, I started down at my house. I live a couple blocks away from here. I started down at my house. I did my house, a couple neighbors across the street, and then I came down here to where my mom lives, and I've done the 4 houses here, and then I've got 2 more to do on the way back home.
And this is something that you do. I guess this is not the first time. Last year we didn't have a whole lot of snow, but this is the first really heavy one we've had in a while. So it's been a while since you've done this, but not your first rodeo, right?
Yeah, not the first time. I've done a lot of snow shoveling over the years, yes.
Yeah. And obviously you've got a lot of grateful neighbors too, I'm sure.
Oh yeah, all the grateful, they're all grateful when I do it. They're all thankful, yes.
All right. Jeff Richmond obviously doing some great work here for the neighborhood on 23rd Street in North Kansas City. Reporting live in North Kansas City, Andy Alcock, KMBC 9 News.
I'm sure they appreciate it. Thank you, Andy. Now, over on the Kansas side, crews have been out all night clearing the roads for you. In Overland Park, the city has 150 plow drivers out on the roads, and that's where we find KMBC 9's Morgan Mobley keeping an eye out on the conditions there.
Hey there. Well, as you can see, the wind has really picked up here in Overland Park. Hard to see it right now, so the blowing snow is definitely happening. It is in effect. I would really urge drivers to stay off the roads if possible. If you absolutely have to get out, these plow drivers are working so hard to clear the roadways for you, but definitely allow plenty of extra time as you do head out. You're going to have a lot of covered windshields like this. It's going to take a while as this is all starting to accumulate. So let's see if I can even reach this. Oh yeah, look at that. That is a hefty job you will have clearing those windshields if you do have to get out. Also, you can't forget about those headlights as well. Again, we really don't recommend you get out, but if you do, you're going to have a lot of work ahead of you. Please be safe and stay warm out there today. Reporting in Overland Park, Morgan Mobley, KMBC 9 News.
All right, that kind of looks like my car right now. Well, MoDOT crews are clearing roads with fewer drivers this year. The department is short hundreds of plow drivers right now. Many of the current drivers have less than 4 years of experience, but they tell us they're ready to work some long hours. They're ready to avoid packed snow and refreezing on the roads.
We're just going to fight this thing as long as it lasts. Stay back from a snow truck. Try not to tailgate us because, we don't know what we're coming up to. We've got to maneuver around guardrail. We've got to maneuver around signs. We've got to maneuver around narrow roadways.
And MoDOT wants you to stay back at least 4 car lengths. MoDOT also says plowed snow can create a cloud that can blind drivers who do follow too closely. And not even plow trucks have been immune to the wrecks. MoDOT shares this picture of a plow this morning. They tell us a driver tried to pass too close on a plow on I-70 near Concordia and struck it. No one was seriously hurt, but that's one fewer plows now working to keep our roads safe. Remember, as you drive, don't crowd the snow plows. We've seen it all too often in years past when drivers don't put distance between them and the plow trucks. This is what you should do. We actually saw this on our scout camera on I-49 near Main Street. Drivers, there you see, patiently waiting behind the plows, letting them get their work done. Remember, the best place for you to be is on a plowed road. The snow has fallen, but the weather impact doesn't end there. Meteorologist Katie Horner shows us what to look out for.
We've been watching this wet snow accumulate on the branches, about an inch of snow there. Right now, not too many problems, but as the wind picks up and blows these branches and weighs them down, they're starting to impact the power lines. And we've already had a lot of reports of power outages, but that may increase as the wind increases. And you can see the power lines have a coating of this wet snow on them as well. You can also see the road conditions here. As we are in the secondary roads, they're still seeing some snow add up, quite a bit of slush, and as the temperatures drop this afternoon, that's going to become an icy mess if it hasn't been treated. So if you have to get out today, please drive carefully.
And right now, Overland Park's walk-in accident protocol is in effect. That means if you get into a crash and you can still drive your car, get it off the road and go to the police department to report it at another time. If you hit another car, you should still exchange information with the other driver. Police are still responding to accidents where people are hurt or suspected of driving under the influence. If you haven't downloaded the KMBC 9 News app yet, now's a great time to do it. It's a great tool to have as the winter weather moves across our area. You can get the latest weather updates, you can check out live radar, and you can see the list of closings. If you should lose power, you can use it to watch our newscasts. Again, it's free to download. All you have to do is search KMBC in the App Store.